Hello, hello, welcome back to the episode of Vanilla. And this is episode 100, and yeah, welcome. welcome. So this episode is going to be a bit of a world tour and kind of looking back at the previous 99 episodes. And of course, I start this episode when it's turning dark. Great, wonderful. Damn you time in this game. I also expect this episode to probably be about an hour long. It's kind of what I'm shooting for to be maximum, but it may be longer, maybe shorter, depends on how editing happens. But what we are looking at right here is the current base as it stands, at least for the most part, outside of what is behind me and kind of spread out throughout the world because biomes are so far away, especially that mesa biome. Hated looking for that thing. But yeah, we are actually currently live on Twitch. You can always find me in the link in the description down below the video. I would actually say my schedule, but it could change by the time you see this, so who knows. But yeah, anyway, we are looking at our main little base here, and a lot of this stuff did not exist at the time, like the tree farm and whatnot, though we did have a bit of a beginning scenario here, and I wasn't able to get any saplings from trees that I had cut down. Punch down? Punch down. Yeah, let's go with punch down. So, I can't start a farm. Tree farm anyway. I was able to start pretty substantial wheat farm and got quite a few more seeds on me. I was able to find the sugar cane and, this ain't good. It seems like we have made quite a bit of progress there. Yeah, anyway, a little bit of a humble beginning and terrible mic quality at the start, but we have finally made it to the big game. Big shot. Whatever. I don't know. Entertaining, right? Anyway, we got the house there, and I believe after that we did work on the farms, and I think we did the sheep farm and the tree farm kind of together. But yeah, that's all over there. We can take a quicker, closer look at those now as I fall off the hill here. So, I don't know if I feel like I really accomplished a whole lot in 100 episodes, but definitely feeling like I did. Like all these trees weren't here, this road wasn't here, we got a lot of stuff done, I guess in these 100 episodes. A lot more than maybe I would imagine. But yeah, we got our home base here, where we've been using this base for quite some time. It is definitely a bit outdated, considering this was initially started at 1.8, a snapshot of, even. Yeah, I got some good old chests and storage. I'm not going to bother looking down below, because got the enchanting and potion system and storage down there, but got our farms, even semi-automated. Good old couple lever trucks with pistons, and got a couple zombies here wishing to deliver an egg to me, and this guy just wants to be annoying. Okay. Moving on. Oh, and I have to say, this is probably still my favorite build I have done. The rainbow farm, I think is what I named this. I 100% do not remember. But yeah, I feel like this just, I don't know, it just feels wonderful in here. It feels natural. It feels like I'm a weird nature-esque building, with the sounds of sheep for days. For days, I say. So many sheep. But yeah, you got that. Of course, you got the pigs and whatnot. And the tree farm up here. Got the various different types of trees. Got them all outlined. And what have ya. Though, I seem to be running into an issue with these trees. These jungle trees do not wish to actually grow. And they've been sitting there for, oh, I want to say about 10 hours. So I'll have to look into that. See what changed with them. Or maybe they're just broken or something. I don't know. Yeah, good old tree farm. Got the tree farm storage down, yeah. Which I had to learn a new item filtering method. Brain? Working with there. All there. Got the project board, of course. You can still see how much more I want to do here. Well, at least with the science with text. I have a lot of empty science here now, but a lot more to come in the future. And our very first farm, by the way, was actually this spider grinder down here. And actually kind of tempted to not go down here just because it's a bit slow to get back up. But we'll take a quick jot down here. Why not? What did I say it was episode 23-ish? Maybe off by a couple episodes there when we actually built this thing. It was all by chance. I happened to find a spider spawner and built this thing. And the spider spawner is actually on the other side of this wall. Good old hole there for access, because why not? And I'm actually surprised to see that the spider farm actually works still. Since the initial creation of that, but I guess I can't complain too much. It's not a bad XP farm, but considering I also now have that skeleton farm, which we will be heading out to shortly, this doesn't get much love anymore because I don't really need the string, I don't really need the spider eyes, I got enough as it is. I think I have like a double chest of spider eyes, or at least half a double chest of spider eyes, and more string than I can fish at. Pun? Yes? No? What's got creepers apparently? Hello? But yeah, after all that, we ended up building some towers like that one there, which was actually the last one we built in the trio. That one over here that you kind of saw briefly behind the tree line. Let's see if I can't get a spot to look at it. Yeah, that one up there. And that one over there. It's kind of poking up above the tree there. I got those three things, and we'll take a quick look at one of these. All three of these towers are identical, at least in the tower itself, but the surrounding area is different, because why not? Along our way up to here, we have zombies to deal with, possibly. If they want to be annoying, they do. Okay, back up and shoot, back up and shoot. I can do the two things together. Got a couple of skeletons. Maybe I shouldn't have removed all these torches over here. maybe in retrospect, I should have kept the torches here. But yeah, on our way to the tower, we got the fishing building here. I want to say it might have been the third automated thing I built. Even though this base over here wasn't initially intended on being a automated base. And it looks like an Enderman stole a piece of gravel for me. I'll have to repair that. But yeah, I got this little pathway, and oh yeah, I almost forgot the snow farm's over here. And skeleton horse, not trapped apparently. Okay. I'm gonna be cautious of him. Oh yeah, ice farm as well. I wonder if this thing even still works. Do I have a silk touch pick? I do. Do you still work? If not, I can go ahead and put that on the project board, and they'll be done in the next 100 episodes or so, I hope. But yeah, the tower design itself is very simple. Birch platform, some stone bricks, and chiseled stone bricks for design. If enemies wish to allow me to place them back, please. Thank you. Let's head on up here, though, because we can actually get a good look of the surrounding area. You can see where I've spammed some torches. We actually went mining one episode down to one of these caves just below here. Good old baby zombie. I don't know why I torched over there, but it is. Got a random torch over there. Looks like maybe lava or torch in that roofed forest. But then that also brings me to the giant tree that I made for, I think it was Christmas of 2016 or something of that sort, that I made this tree. It was a massive undertaking to do, and I think, I really want to say it took me like 10 hours to fucking build it. Getting all the leaf blocks and whatnot took a long time, let alone climbing up and down repeatedly, placing them, coming back down, looking at it from distance. It was a massive pain, and that's why all the spruce trees actually are around still, was so I could actually have leaves for that, because that farm over there for the spruce trees was not enough. Well, okay, looks like we have some enemies down here, but they'll be burning up here shortly enough. Let's head on over to the other, the second, by Enderman. The second tower that we built, and we can actually take a look at the armor display building, which apparently we never finished, as well as the donation building again. Even though we recently looked at the donation building, we can always take another look. I did get all the people in there, by the way. But before we get on up there to that tower, and that building, and the donation building, we have one of our very first tunnels we ever did in the series. I don't know what you could call this. Maybe a weird overworld nether look combination. Took me a lot of obsidian. This is back when red sand was actually first introduced as well, and I wanted to use it. I got some dangerous lava there, and surprisingly that does not burn the wood yet. I'm still waiting for that day where it burns the wood down, and I just have lava pouring in here. But yeah, I got the first tunnel we ever built, and coming around town here, up this pathway, which we still need to do some work on. We have the back and edge, or side, of the armor and item graveyard. The item graveyard came into existence because of mending not being in the game yet. We'll get to the tower in a moment. And I wanted to offer some displaying of items because armor stands were also kind of new at the time. I'm like, oh, why not? This, by the way, never got finished either, apparently. So armor stands need to get finished off. Something to go on the project board. But at least the item graveyard down here in the darkness. And magic missile does indeed hit it. Along with lighting updates, apparently. Where we have done some ceremonies for like the orc pickaxe and the orc shovel. The German efficiency, I remember this pick. We use this pick over at the sand place down below. I streamed that one time and whew, I burned through that pick so fast. But yeah, good old item graveyard down here. And finally, this tower, you can kind of see that it is pretty much identical. I'm missing like the chiseled, I'm missing the doorway, and the planks on the bottom aren't there. But in terms of size and shape, it's all there. It's all here. It's all looking as any other tower, including that one way over there and that one way over there we were at before. Just identical towers placed in different spots that seemed logically strategic, if you will. But yeah, here's a more recent build of the donation building. Good old donation building. And you'll be getting all the people in here, like I said. I can kind of walk by everyone here. See all the names, and I really do appreciate everyone, by the way, for watching and support over the past 3 years that I've been doing YouTube and slash streaming. It has definitely been an interesting and long, wild ride. This pathway now that I'm going down is actually brand new. It's been finished off. I think it was the last couple episodes, or at least the last episode, where we were working on this tunnel. And I said I was possibly going to finish it off in a stream, and I did. Actually took a couple streams, but you know what? It's fine. Got it done. It's done. It's good. Along with this little bridge. It's all good. It's fine. Okay, so let's grab a horse. Let's see. There we go. Let me get up and over. Let's grab a horse and we can head on south to check out some other progress we have done. Horse, horse, horse. By the way, this horse here is not the first horse we ever got, but it is the first horse that did not die on me. And we still have it. Still haven't given it a name. If you have a name suggestion, go ahead and put it down in the comments below. But yeah, onwards to the projects we've done down south here. I need to take a moment to fucking breathe. Trying to take a sip of coffee and pay attention to the game at the same time. Very, very hard. Alrighty, and here we are at the desert village that I was going to manually make, and a lot of it's done. None of the villagers are here just yet because I never did solve the problem of how do I make sure the villagers stay safe and that there isn't a zombie apocalypse here, if you will. A what is it? A zombie siege, I think the game calls it. But yeah, I got a expanded housing development where all the houses kind of look the same. Done the same sizes, roughly. I mean, shapes are slightly different here and there, but roughly the same size overall. A little bit of watchtower that has not yet been finished. I was actually going to build this off the design of the stone towers that we had. Got to finish on that. And then, like, on this side is non-residential. So businesses and whatnot. Got a lot of stuff over here to do yet. I even have the signs of what's going to be over here, like woodworkers, leather workers, which I know woodworkers are not a villager profession type, but it's good enough. Cleric number 2, cathedral. Good old cathedral, butcher. What do I have here? Fletcher. What's here? Weaponsmith and toolsmith and whatnot. So like all the different professions for a village is going to exist on this side. That side's for residential. I expected probably about, I don't know, 40 to 50 villagers in this village. But if we continue heading south, we actually have the location where we will be getting these villagers from. So I can make this jump. It could have been better. And assuming we don't freak the hell out, what happened there? That was bizarre. But continuing on south, where the grass has been eaten by that sheep, we are going to go over to this mountain to see the other thing we have built. And I need to work on still, probably a bit more sooner than later kind of thing, so I can actually continue trading with villagers and whatnot. For those that have been following the series the entire way, or at least past episode, I think 15, where the audio got better, we have this thing here. The good old infinite village breeder, which I believe still works. Who really knows, honestly. But yeah, we haven't been out here in a long time, and I actually never showed this off. I was trying to create a villager disposing spot where we can actually keep them in little containment units. I never did finish that off because it's a lot more complicated than I really thought it would be. But yeah, good old infinite village breeding. As you can see here, a lot of villagers. Indeed. I believe the system still works. I got a natural village over there, by the way, where I actually grabbed the initial few villagers to begin with. But that's really all down south. Let's head back up to the north, as long as I'm heading in the right direction, and hit up the nether, where we will be able to explore some other things in the world that we have done. One quick thing before we head off to the nether, we have this tunnel here that we established before, but there is one other thing that we have easy access to that I almost forgot, but remembered it on the way back. That is a horse stopping, no, is the other tunnel, the second tunnel that we ever built in this world, that took me forever to actually finish off a little bit at the other end. But yeah, this one is a sandstone-based tunnel because we are going to be heading into a desert, which is a good concept design, if you ask me. I think the yellow and orange clay was able to be found in desert temples, at least now. But yeah, over here we have the skeleton farm, which I actually had to make again. I believe I talked about it in an episode at one point in time, where these chunks over here got corrupted. Completely corrupted. I had to delete them out of the world using MC-Edit and then regenerate them using MC-Edit using the particular thing. The particular version that I initially started the world with. And then rebuild this entire farm by hand, essentially, in creative mode because we already built it once and I had to fix it. Fix it. Apparently got a little bit of a hole here, but yeah, I got a skeleton farm here. This has been my primary source of XP since I found the spawner above ground in the sand because the sand was down in the ground by like a square pattern. But yeah, that is it for the overworld in this area that I can recall. No, that's not entirely true. We didn't cover the pumpkin melon farm automated that I have going on as well, but I don't think I will just yet. Maybe I'll save off that area for the last. So let's head on into the nether and continue exploring, shall we? Okay, we are now in the nether. Good old portal being a no with me wanting to start inside that portal, or at least cutting back in anyway. Where we built this, honestly, in retrospect, terrible looking nether hub, but I mean, it functioned just fine, and could be better. We will be making it better over time. But yeah, we got the nether tunnels being put in for the most part. They go off a decent ways, except for this one because of the materials we need, aka Prismarine. Which a ocean monument farm is in the works. I believe I mentioned that once before. But honestly, not much progress has been made. It's just been waiting on me to put in sand. And more sand, and then digging out the sand, and then putting more sand in, and then sand, and water, and sand, and gas, and stop it. I said stop it, not spawn in another spot in the world and attack me. Ow. Damn you, Magma Cube. Do I seriously hear another ghast? Where? Where? Whatever. I don't know what's in this portal, but as you can see, that another tunnel did not take us very far out yet. Those things take a lot of resources to build. Found out. So through mystery portal number 1, because these aren't labeled yet, we have oh yes, the flower farm. Good old flower farm. The flower farm that is still running apparently. I thought I turned you off. Okay, so we built this a good chunk of time ago as well. I think it was last year even. And some updates have actually broken it. I had to modify the timings on it a bit, but good old tree farm in action. And there was a whole testing grounds video and a stream related to finding out how flowers spawn and whatnot. It was a fun time. I believe all that stuff is actually available on my channel yet. But yeah, good old flower farm. Hasn't let me down yet. I actually need to come out here maybe at some point and grab more flowers for the tunnels. But next up, we have something or other. As this tunnel is going to continue leading us to the west? East. Damn. That was close. West, east, same thing. West. You know, good old west. West. I don't know what wheat even would be if it was a food. Maybe some type of pre-bread mix, I guess? I don't know. Thinking of wheat. Anyway, through this portal we have... a loading screen. Good old loading screens. No. What do we have? Oh yes. This area. Do I can I do this really quickly? Yes, I'm sure. I want to load it. This here is the Dwarven area, and welcome to the Dwarven area with the texture pack for the things and stuffs. Out of the deep dark chasm we come from, and up above into what is honestly not even remotely finished. Good old things not being remotely finished. Is that a witch? I think that's the first time I've seen a witch in this resource pack. Oh hey, I have a horse out here still. But yeah, welcome to the Dwarven area, where we have the kind of the entry point done. A large chunk of this area mined out, which took me a lot longer than it really should have. A little bit of planning going there. But yeah, mountain we also need to build here. Because hole is not good. But yeah, good old dwarven area. The only place in this world, by the way, that actually is going to probably get a resource pack for me. At least for now. But yeah, good old dwarven area. Not a whole lot going on here just yet. Anyway, maybe by episode 200 we'll have something going on there. Let's head back through that another portal. Take a little bit of fall damage here, because why not? And we'll go ahead and disable this resource pack for the time being. Resource packs go away. Reloading the defaults, and here we are. As we head back down to the main branch and head left, it's going to take me a while to get to the jungle area, which I don't think we did much with. I know we did a little bit of work with the temple there, but I don't think we've done much there. Maybe we need to make a treehouse at some point. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and time skip here all the way down there, as long as I guess won't be annoying. Yeah, I'm live recording, Lucky. So, may not respond, but I'm going to respond now since I'm going to time skip this because, fucking Christ, this is a long distance run here. Alrighty, just about there at the portal, and in we go. Ah, yes, the good old jungle that is a good 6,700 blocks away from our main base, and is the reason why we needed one of the main reasons why we needed another hub to begin with, along with those pathways. But yeah, we disabled all the circuitry. Apparently not. Actually, apparently not. Wow, I didn't even take everything from here. What is wrong with me? Took everything out of the dispenser. Did I even open up this chest in here? Okay, I must have. Yeah, okay, I did. Alright, that's fine. Apparently even created a mine shaft here from a long time ago. I don't remember doing that. But yeah, good old jungle area. We created like a little bit of an outpost. Apparently there is some stone being made up out here. Yeah, along with a bunch of coal. A bunch of random stuff in this chest too. Ooh, gold ore. I'll take it. We'll take that stuff right up. I'd actually be happier if there was iron ore in there because I've used up a lot of iron ore and need more. But yeah, not honestly a whole lot. You can kind of see where I've done some clearing here for the saplings initially. And who knows, maybe I need to come back out here and just replant the jungle trees and... Wow. If this gives you an indication of how often I'm actually out here, this stuff was probably harvested a long time ago and it's still out here. That's how much I've been out here. Yeesh. But yeah, I might need to come back down out here and just make this into my jungle tree farm for the most part because I don't know what's going on with the saplings back at base. And that's really about it here. Sent into the nether very, very quickly. What the hell? That was bizarre. And head our way back to the nether hub after running like another 800 blocks because, yay, distances. How long have I been recording for? 43 minutes or so? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I can only imagine what episode 200, 300, etc. will be in the long run. And how long this would actually take. I might honestly leave out some of the stuff at those points in time. I think I'd probably cut out, at the moment, maybe 5 minutes, and all of that's just traveling. So if I've been recording it for 40, it's still a 35-minute episode at this point in time. I've had a bit more time for traveling. I would bring up something stream related. I think I brought it up earlier, but at the very least bring it up again. Oh, did I need icebox for one of the tunnels? I did, didn't I? I think so. Wait. Yes? No? No, it was packed ice. Not ice. Packed ice. Packed ice is what I wanted. Yeah, red tunnel. Not even close to being done. Hell, I'm gonna say maybe 140 to be generous is done. I have another 700 blocks to go. Yeah. Not a short distance whatsoever. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to change this sandstone out into something else, which we did decide on something, I believe, but I haven't actually gotten a chance to take all that out yet to change it over. Anyway. Alrighty, finally back at the Nether Hub. The red tunnel is what we just went down. Let's head into the peachy white color of clay tunnel. Still plenty of gas in the Nether. I'm glad that hasn't changed. We can actually take a little bit of a dip out here and see a semi-complete but functional Nether Fortress farm. Specifically for the purposes of farming wither skeletons, though I still have a lot of work to do to make sure that this is 100% efficient. Like either slabbing or mining all these netherrack blocks around here to prevent any zombie pigment or other things from spawning outside of what should be spawning inside of the fortress area. But yeah, I got a lot going on over here. Still have a bit to do here, and speaking of wither skeletons, can I get lucky and get a skull in episode 100? I think I've gotten like a total of 7 skulls, I think. Something like that. They are very, very annoying to farm, apparently. Something I've learned while trying to farm for them. Yeah, I got like a total of 2 beacons, and one of which we'll actually be seeing here in a moment. As soon as I get back up here and through the tunnel. I really hope a gas never shoots at this thing, by the way. Because a lot of blocks in here can be destroyed by them, like the snow surface, or snow roof, the glass. And speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. None of my shots are good. Alrighty. I am a leap bowman. I am level 99 bow skill. Anyway, through this portal we go. What lays on the other side? I actually know. It is our burning skeleton area. No, it is our sand pit where we've been getting sand all this time, and it's only about 1,000 blocks, or about 1,200 blocks north of our base. Further north is actually even more of a desert area, which we could expand to if we ever needed to. But yeah, our first beacon actually ended up being down here. And trying not to kill myself there. And this is what I've been mining out with that German efficiency pick that we talked about at the very beginning in the item graveyard. This area is what caused that pick's demise quite drastically. I think I even repaired it up till it was like 34 or 36 levels. And then after that, it was just too expensive to repair anymore. To bring it back up to full. I think I could like still put a single diamond or something into it to bring it up again, but it cost like 43 levels, I think it was. I don't remember. It's been so long. Yeah, good old German efficiency got me all these blocks out, and I think some of the stuff is even still here. Yeah, a lot of it is actually. A lot of cobblestone. A lot of cobblestone. Oh, hello. Apparently so the ores are out here as well, and some miscellaneous food and whatnot. Okay. Also, apparently I have a slime chunk around here, considering the slime balls are in there. But yeah, our first beacon has not actually moved since we put it here so very long ago, and even got some gold ore in the wall that I haven't picked up. And I probably won't ever move that beacon, at least not for a very, very long time. But good old German efficiency got me through that area pretty well. I'm gonna toss these bones. Goodbye, bones. To be honest, I'll probably be there next time I come out here. But goodbye, bones. But yeah, slabbing over the area to prevent mob spawns because why not? A little bit of a rail system to deliver the sand and whatnot back that I never fully took advantage of. Got a horse out here still. I have horses all over the place. Wait, I have a chest around the corner? Cobblestone? Okay. In here, we have a little bit of an open air system with the item hopper feeding into these chests for the materials and whatnot. Whenever we throw in that minecart, comes back and unloads it into here. Get some miscellaneous chests. Only a lot of shovels. Wait, pick? Oh yeah, this is where my other silk touch pick went. Right. So after German efficiency kind of died out, I mean, I ended up using this pick for a while. That's kind of the reason why you saw all those ores in there the way they were. But nothing in the furnaces, but that shall be it from this area. So yeah, that area has our first beacon ever. Some more wither skeletons down there. And if we head to the left here and travel a very long distance, then make a right and then travel a good distance again, we should be at a area that is well outside my comfort zone normally for worlds and the sizes that I prefer to keep them to. But I'm going to go ahead and cut again here just because of the travel time being retarded. Yeah. See you guys near the portal. Alrighty, we have made it to the portal with all the gas sounds yet. Going through yet another loud portal into the... Yes, good old snowy area. Good old snowy area. I thought that's a lot to the ice plane spikes we have. Oh, maybe that's what the other path in the nether leads me to. Maybe it's the ice plane spikes. Yeah, we kept this portal around because, well, kind of needed it for snow and just to have a bit of a different perspective of everything. Plus, I intended on doing some stuff out here in a very long time from now yet. So let's head back into the nether, just because we don't have a whole lot going on out there. And let's go on a little bit of an exploration trip, shall we? Because down this tunnel to the right, as I'm leaving, I have a bit of a pathway type of thing, if you want to call this a pathway type of thing, that leads off to the right, and I very well may get lost here. Let me take a quick glance at my coordinates. 375, 411. Negative 411 specifically, but 411. I believe this may actually lead us to another portal if we were to remember our pathway through here. Oh, wait, what is this? Aha, another tunnel bit. So if we head through here, head diagonally. I don't know what I was doing here. I think I was just trying to get back home from this portal. I think we didn't mine out this way from the nether. I think we mined it in from the nether. Hopefully you understood what I meant. If not, I went to mine from that place to the base. Hello, hole. Why the hell is that there? Diagonal tunnels, not wonderful. Why did I dig a diagonal tunnel? Hitting my shoulders into the sides. That kind of felt like it was natural, right? Or maybe not. Maybe left? Oh, it actually took me to the same spot. Was it this way then? Somewhere around here should be a portal that leads me to the Ice Plain Spikes biome. And honestly, I have no idea where it is anymore. I was gassed. I also don't know what Y level it's at or anything. I it's one of these tunnels that I created in an attempt to get back from the ice plane spikes. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make another cut here and see if I can't find that portal at the very least, so I can mark down the coordinates so I know where I need to go next time. So yeah, just a jiffy. Okay. I really have no idea where the hell this portal is. I have no fucking clue. If I can find the portal, that'd be great. Oh, that might actually be it. Okay, I think I found the portal. Didn't take me as long as I thought it would, by any stretch of the imagination. I thought I was gonna be out here for like the next hour, looking for this portal. But no, I think I found it. If not, where does this portal lead me? I really don't know. Okay. It did not lead me to where I thought it would take me. Which is intriguing, confusing, and interesting. Wait, does that mean the same thing as intriguing? Maybe this was a old candidate for the flower farm? Perhaps? I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, let's head back to the Nether Hub, and I'm actually going to take a screenshot of these coordinates here now. But yeah, we'll let's head back to the Nether Hub and Nether Hub, and head down a different tunnel. Okay, we are back at the Nether Hub, and I honestly don't recall if there's anything down this tunnel, but we'll head down this tunnel just a bit. I think we explored out this way one point for nether quartz and whatnot. Let's see. Yeah, it just kind of ends. I know I put that there. I think I have a few markers. Like, yeah, I got a torch up there. These probably lead out to somewhere, and maybe I do have a portal out there, but I really do not know anything that's in that direction, because west is just kind of the untouched direction in my world. Inadvertently, it has an ocean in the overworld. The nether is just kind of the nether. It doesn't seem to really offer anything special. So let's head down through the southern tunnel, which I know is going to be a bit to get through it all. Primarily because the bit of a pathway at the end of this place has a bit of a jumping bit to it, because I don't have the full-on whatchamajigger portal spot set up is what I was trying to think of. Did they increase the number of gas spawns or something? Like, Jesus, the amount of gas I have heard is ridiculous. Okay, we are finally there at the end of this tunnel. It took a couple minutes. And up we go, parkouring my way around here because, like I said, I don't have the portal room set up, and the only way I know this is even here is because of the oak planks and them being oddly placed in the nether, which is a normal thing. Alright, experience orb. Right, wait, what? Experience orb? Okay, sure, why not? Ow. Well, I see the portal lag hasn't really been completely fixed either. But yeah, this portal brings us out to the mesa, which again I have plans for, long-term plans. It's also where we've been getting red sand. Something must have died over there. As well as our hardened clay supplies and whatnot that we've been needing. A lot of the tunnel materials have actually been coming from here, and I actually do need to mine up some more of this stuff. But now's not the time. So, haven't done a whole lot out here, but yeah, this is where we've been getting all our hardened clay from. Especially for those tunnels. Those tunnels take up a lot, and we're going to be using even more. I actually need to find a different mesa biome so I can not only just kind of mine up the materials without care, But so I actually have another option for building if I ever wanted to. But that's really it out of the 4 nether tunnels. Let's head back to the primary overworld area, which is also called my base. And we can take a quick look at a few last things before ending off. Alrighty, so we are back in the overworld where we are at the bottom of our base. We have our good old-fashioned storage room and our expanded storage room. Expanded storage room has not yet been finished. In fact, this apparently hasn't even been finished yet, considering I am missing a couple chests there. Which is good, I guess. This room is just a bit of a, I don't know. Open room. I don't really have a purpose for this room. Outside of it containing our rules that we had to reestablish and fully understand of our house here. So Labyrinth Building House Rules. Or Labyrinth House Building Rules? Labyrinth Building House Rules. Whatever. I got 3 different rules here. Connecting hallways are 5 blocks long. Hallways can have a 3x3 intersection. Rooms must be odd numbered from 5 to 15. So yeah, all of these rooms are based on those rules, and we got our potion lab, enchanting lab. Can these really be considered labs, honestly? I mean, for a lab, it's just kind of enchanting bookshelves. It's really all you need for an enchanting lab, right? Got some anvils here for combining enchantments and storage. Same with the potion. I mean, it's just kind of like a potion, a brewing stand, a couple things, and like that. I don't know. Here we have our mushroom farm, which, I do have bone meal there. Okay, cool. Could actually, make that work. And, oh yeah, our trash system, which I have not actually used in a long time. And is the reason why the redo trash system sign existed. Yeah. And, down over here, we have our, mining area, which I will not head down because it takes a while to get back up. Our old enchanting area used to be here. Our old potion thing used to be here. This has turned into a, I don't know, just a little bit of a decoration area. This is still empty. I still have yet to find anything for those areas, and if you have a suggestion what those 2 rooms could be used for in a better fashion, do let me know. But let's head off in this direction now. Past our tree farm. Past our lava tanks, which were built for the purposes of honoring modern Minecraft, especially, oh, what the hell was that? I think it was Buildcraft tanks or something that could do something like that. I was using obsidian glass, obviously, because I don't have modded blocks in vanilla. But over this way we have one of our more interesting builds, I find. This one and the sheep farm. Sheep farm definitely takes number 1, but I think this takes number 2 in terms of design and style. I really like it. Took a while to get all those flower pots back then too. Good thing we have a river here to get everything, and oh yeah, the little bit of a sporting wall for the tanks. Yeah, on either side of here we have the pumpkin and melon farm that is automated fully. But you know, they're disabled at night, which is fine. But we have maximum amount of melons we could ever ask for. And for pumpkins, we don't have a maximum amount of pumpkins, but I actually haven't pulled anything from these chests in quite some time. So let's head on over here, past the ye old creeper, into one of the older tunnels that I built using water and cobblestone and a lot of stone materials. Got a glass end view, which I think I kind of wish glass looked better. I really do. I really wish streaks weren't in there. I think I'd be fine with just a border, but it's whatever. It's fine. And then this leads out to an area that goes nowhere. So let's head back through here. Let's find that staircase. Here it is. This leads on up into a tower area and decoration area. Got a couple furnaces here. Got a table. A couple chests apparently with stuff in it. Good to know. Apparently I never finished off this area either. Good job, me. Yeah, a little bit of a decoration there. You can kind of look out over the landscape here. Get definitely a better view from the tower itself. Get a bit of zombie sounds too, apparently, from this area. Good old vantage point again. Really like these vantage points I've created. Good to see a lot. Got a farmhouse over there, by the way. Purely decorational. I don't intend on doing anything else with it. I might actually make another farmhouse or barn or something over in that direction, but good old-fashioned decorative building, primarily for the purposes of being able to see something from here outside of the main base. So yeah, good old like view from here. I'm gonna press F1 so we can actually take a look in all of its glory, although it is night. Oh well. Looks really nice. Good old ocean over here. Is that really it though? I mean, I'm thinking I've covered everything at this point. We can take a closer look at the farm building as I take some fall damage, and avoid which. Ow, ow, ow! I'm getting ping-ponged. Ping-ponged by skeletons, of course. Ow. Pretty sure I'm covered in arrows by now, yeah? Ow. Damn you, skeletons. Damn you all. Why are there so many of you? Just leave me alone. I'm trying to record here. Trying to be happy. Yeah, anyway. Got a little bit of a wheat field. Potato field? Potato field. Did I do carrots too? I did. Aha. Yeah. And I'm gonna hide in here. A little bit of a farmhouse, a little bit of storage. Hasn't been used at all since we built it a long time ago. And oh, good, I get to sleep. Good, good, good. We can make a day. And chests empty. What's in here? Oh yeah, another bedroom window. You can look out at the potato farm. See the giant donation building, which is where we're actually going to head off to now and end off the episode. Because it has definitely been close to an hour. At this point in time, it's actually been a bit longer than an hour for me recording purposes, but gotta cut out some of the running and whatnot. So let's see about making it up to the donation building using our pathways properly, of course. Because that's what they're here for. I don't need to parkour up the edge. As I keep tending to do. I need to get out of that habit. Like, I built these roads, I need to use them. Okay, let's get to the donation building a little bit faster if I could. Me, please. Run faster. If only this pathway was only 2 blocks tall. Okay, back at the donation building, where we shall be ending it off. Oh, I did finish up the roof in here. I have some lighting to do, though, to fix some of that stuff there. But yeah, off in the donation building, where we're going to be ending off the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this very, very long saga of World Tour. I can't imagine anything else in the future will be any shorter. But possibly, we'll see. But I do wish to thank you all again for your support over the multiple years and the multiple episodes, over the multiple series and the multiple things, and I can't stop saying multiple. But yeah, until next time, as always, take it easy.